on, Henry. How come you're not eating your food today? It's Happy Farm pellets. See? Mmm. Yeah, and according to Startalk magazine, Usher feeds his pet mice Happy Farm. You could be living large like Usher's mice.
There's nothing in there about Usher's mice.
Shh. Henry doesn't know that.
Wow. Darcy really got into his head, which is pretty incredible because mouse heads are so tiny.
It's so cute, the little pink noses and whiskers.
Hey guys, meet Petula, my mini pig, the star of my dad's next car commercial.
Oh, a pig! That's great! You could put her behind the wheel of a convertible wearing little sunglasses, and you could say, you'll be in hog heaven in a new or pre-owned vehicle from Giraldi's Car Corral.
Actually, he's planning to say, Giraldi's knows how to treat our customers. Get it? Like knows.
Sounds like a winner. So when you called, you said that she wasn't feeling good?
I think her tummy's bothering her. She's been sort of like rubbing it on the ground, and she's kind of restless and moody.
Aw, what's bothering you? I mean, besides pollution and high oil prices. Maybe you're gonna have piglets? Oh, I think that was a yes. She says she's gonna have little winky winkers.
Oh, hey, Kathy. Is this Petula? I hear you're not feeling in the pink. The pink pig? Yeah. Let's see here.
Do you think we'll need to run a parasite test?
Pregnancy test to be more useful. Looks like Petula's gonna be a mama.
What? That's what Darcy said. She put her hand on the pig's head and she looked into her eyes and she read the pig vibes.
Well, I don't know if I really read the pig's mind, but...
Maybe you did. It's like that movie Whispers with Wolves. Oh, I mean horses. And only with a pig. And with you.
Congratulations, Darcy, you're a pig whisperer.
Well, in that case... What's that? Pig's trying to tell me something. She wants me to get something. She wants me to get... pizza for lunch. Mushrooms for me, no onions. You like peppers and olives. And, don't worry, I won't get ham.
This girl Darcy loves to have fun. She was feeling fine and having a good time, hanging out on the scene, mom on a big screen. But she moved her way, she's stacking hay. The nearest town is 12 hours away. Cows are mooing and many roosters crowing. It's not the same, it's not a game. She said goodbye to glamour and fame. She used to love to hang out and go dancing, go to parties and make important plans. And now she's gotta go clean out the stables. Darcy's wildlife is about to turn the tables. Hey girl, you having fun? Yeah. Say goodbye to life on the run. Welcome to normal child life. What you see is what you get in Darcy's wildlife.
Discover.
Wildlife is back on Discovery Kids on NBC.
Hey, 10% off a low flush toilet. There you go.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, Darcy? Kathy tells me you're a pig sniffer.
Pig whisperer.
Whatever. Anyway, she said you can tell what's going on with animals. You think you could do a reading on Phoebe?
I don't know, Lane.
Aw, come on. She's giving me the silent treatment.
Well, I guess I could give Phoebe the ferret a fling. I'm sensing that Phoebe is uncomfortable in her own skin.
But she's been eating a lot of nuts and berries lately. She's put on a lot of weight. Maybe she's self-conscious. I don't know why. I don't know why at all. She's a beautiful, beautiful ferret.
Do you ever tell her that?
Not enough. I'm sorry, Phoebe. I'll remind you every day how special you are.
Good.
Good.
And remember, real ferrets have curves.
Okay.
That's not bad, Darcy. You've been right twice in a row now.
You want to see my gecko?
I don't think so. Just out of curiosity, what is a gecko?
Oh, it's this.
I was right.
El gecko has been very fidgety today.
He's thirsty.
Faux cheesy. It's time to get his grub on. Come on, El Gecko, let's get you home to your bowl. What am I thinking?
Has no way out?
She's scary.
Pretty impressive, Darcy. Picking up vibrations from a tiny brain like that.
Actually, Lane's really pretty smart.
I was talking about your ability with animals.
Oh, that. I don't know. I was kind of just giving the first impression that flashed in my mind. I might have just been guessing.
But you never know. There are people who have empathy with animals.
It's true. We're making all kinds of discoveries about animals and communication. Prairie dogs, for instance. There's a university professor in Texas who has recorded all of their chirps and squeaks. He's figured out a whole vocabulary for them. You know, for a university professor, he seems to have a lot of time on his hands. You know what would be interesting? I could take the professor's research and see if it's reproducible with the prairie dogs in this area.
To test how much we can understand animals.
Exactly. We can confirm if the professor is really onto something or if he's just a guy who needs a girlfriend.
My money's on needs a girlfriend.
Research and document the courtship rituals of at least 3 different species of local birds. Man, that's boring. You know a lot about birds. I was thinking you could help me out. Ooh, how exciting would that be?
Jack, I would love to help you out,
Great.
but I can't. I have to change light bulbs all afternoon, and then I have to help my brother with his transmission.
Brother, huh?
Ow.
Brother. You are lucky to have a brother. I mean, can't do guy stuff with a sister. Nope, I'm just gonna have to do these things on my own. Oh well, I'll be okay. I guess I just wasn't meant to have an older brother.
Hang on, Jack. I'll find the time to help you out.
Really?
Sure. I can change light bulbs some other time.
Look, now you don't even have to change the bulbs.
Oh, hello, Chuck. What can I do for you?
Hold on, Mom. I've got this one. He wants food from Jake's Hawaiian barbecue on the North Shore of Maui. Well, I guess we have to take him there for 1 week. Maui.
Look, I know you're having fun with this animal mind reading thing, but you do have to be careful. Some people take this kind of thing very seriously.
I know, Mom, but Lane seemed fine with what I said, and it's not like I'm making this stuff up. I just say what my first impression is. And it turns out Lane had a thirsty gecko. So I was right.
Fair enough. As long as you understand that what you say can have an impact on people.
Don't worry, Mom. I won't mess with anyone.
If we climb this tree, we can probably get a better view of the area. We can spot the birds we need to find.
I'm ashamed. I don't know how to climb a tree. Nobody ever taught me.
Well, that's what big brothers are for. Come on, I'll teach you right now. Let's go. Okay, put your foot on that, Now, reach for that branch.
Maybe you should climb up there and teach me some other time.
I guess that sounds fair.
Great. I'll be over here if you need me.
Oh, I see what's going on here. You know what, Jack? I could probably do this entire report for you, and you'd be guaranteed to get an A.
Jack likes A's.
You know what would help me make this really good?
What?
If you could squeeze through those sedges in the pond, see if you can spot a wren's nest.
Really?
Male wrens build like 5 or 6 different nests to have lots of places to attract females.
Yeah. I think George Clooney works the same way. Hey, Jack. Time to get me an A. Wow, cold. Oh, muddy. Oh, seaweed. Are there any animals in here? Eli!
There. Just because it's dog laxative doesn't mean it can't be sparkly.
I mix the pills with his food. That should help with the liver function. And let me know if his hips get any stiffer, all right?
Thank you, Dr. Adams.
Sure.
Thank you. Come on, Yuki. Oh, Darcy, could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, Mrs. Hatch. How's Duke doing?
Well, it's kind of so-so.
Duke, getting kind of old, aren't you, boy?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Duke's getting pretty run down. He needs pills for his appetite and pills for his digestion. His hips are so bad he sometimes can't even get off the couch.
Poor old guy.
Kathy Giraldi says that you could tell when her pig was pregnant.
Yeah, I was right about that.
Well, I was hoping that you could tell me what Duke is thinking. I was wondering, I want to know if it's time to put him to sleep.
You want me to tell you whether to put Duke to sleep? Isn't that something Dr. Adams should tell you?
All doctors can tell me is what's wrong with Duke. They can't tell me what he wants. Duke has been my best friend for 15 years. I just don't want him to suffer. I'll miss him like crazy, but I just need to know.
See, the thing is...
You're my last hope, Darcy.
I don't think I can. To tell you the truth, I can't even think straight today.
Can't you just try? I just don't know what to do.
Well, I guess I could try. No, it's not working. I'm just way off today.
Well, thanks for trying. Come on, Dukey. I'll come again another day. Perhaps you can try again.
Okay. Great.
Okay, Eli. Got the picture of the quail eggs you need. I had to crawl under a tree root to get it, but it's a pretty good picture.
Excellent. I can definitely get you an A with this report. Except
What?
you can't really make out the spots on the eggs. You know, I'd have a much easier time nailing the section of your report if it was clear you knew what quail eggs look like.
I can go get another picture.
Great. Oh, and it would really help me out if maybe you wrote a description of what the eggs look like, so we can make it seem like you really studied them.
Sneaky. I like the way you think, Eli.
Staring at the wall isn't gonna make the situation go away.
What am I gonna do? This isn't just saying a lizard's thirsty. How am I supposed to tell Mrs. Hatch what to do with Duke?
You could tell her that you really don't have a special ability.
But what if I do? I mean, I don't think I do. I just said the first image that popped into my head, but they were all correct. I mean, what if I really could help Mrs. Hatch?
We'll find out. We'll test it scientifically. This is to test your extrasensory abilities. Under one of these tins is a brown field mouse named Sam. Which tin is it?
That one. Oh, I mean that one.
On the table in front of you is a bird cage. Tell us what kind of bird is in the cage.
It's parakeet. No, wait. It's cockatiel.
It's a stuffed cat toy.
I'm getting something. Sushi's trying to tell me something. He says he wants a tissue.
Let's focus here, Darcy. What did Sushi do this afternoon that got him into trouble?
He dug up the flower garden.
No, he ate a throw pillow.
But I saw the garden. It was all messed up.
Oh, Eli did that. He thought he dropped his watch in the garden. He was halfway through the tulips when he remembered he left his watch at home.
And that's a 0 for this experiment, making your grand total 0.
So, I can't sense what animals are thinking?
Well, I think it's safe to say that your special gift with animals is the ability to put on lip gloss while holding a feral cat.
That does come in handy. But how am I going to tell Mrs. Hatch? I mean, she was so upset, and she's really counting on me to help her.
I know, but you do have to tell her. I'm afraid there's no easy way out of this, Crumpet.
Maybe I could enroll in college tonight and move to Boston. Hi, Dr. Adams.
Shh, one sec. Okay.
Sorry, I forgot you were recording the prairie dogs.
Oh, right now I'm not. I'm waiting to record the sounds they make just before sunset. Meantime, I'm listening to a James Bond book on tape. Clashy guy. Very tough. So what brings you out here?
Well, I've had a lot on my mind lately, and walking helps me think.
Ah.
So how's it going with the prairie dogs?
It's kind of early to tell. I have to compare my data with some of the other vocabulary studies, but I do think I've identified one pretty consistent chirp.
Wow, what do you think it means?
I'm pretty sure it means keep an eye on the guy in the plaid shirt. Overall, though, it seems to me that animals do a better job of understanding people than the other way around.
What do you mean?
Well, let's look at sushi. Dogs are mostly thinking about food and sniffing things. But I bet you can tell when he's happy or when he's scared, same as he can with you.
It's true. It's like when he sits and stares at the kitchen door, I know he wants to go for a walk.
You haven't even had him that long. Imagine how well you'll know each other in a few years.
Thanks, Dr. Adams. I think you might have helped me with my problem.
Always glad to lend a hand.
Done. I spotted the prairie chicken doing that thing where it inflates its neck.
And you got a picture of it?
In the bank.
Great. Now all you need to do is just type this stuff up, attach the photos. Mr. Ramirez will love it. Oh, do you know he would go nuts over if you got one of those plastic binders to put it all in?
I've got one at home. It's blue like a robin's egg. It'll be perfect.
Okay, good luck.
An A+ report, and you got Eli to do all the work. Jack, you're a genius.
Hey, Duke. How you feeling today, boy?
So, you think you'll be able to do a good reading today?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I can't read animals' minds. I wish I could help you, but I don't have any special ability to communicate with Duke.
Oh. Oh.
But it's okay, because I found someone who can communicate with Duke. Someone who knows what's best for him.
That's wonderful. Well, who?
You.
I'm sorry?
Well, you said it yourself, Mrs. Hatch. You've been best friends with Duke for 15 years. You know more about him than anybody.
Oh, but
For instance, Lindsay told me that you brought Duke in to see Dr. Adams once because he wasn't greeting you the same as usual. You knew something was wrong. He had an ear infection, which wouldn't have been diagnosed if you hadn't known how to read Duke.
But that's different.
Not really. I know it's a hard choice to make, but you have to be the one to make it. You're the one who knows him, who loves him.
That's just the problem. Oh, you know, I just love him. I love him so much. I just want him to live forever. But how can I be sure that that's the right choice for Duke and not just a selfish choice for me?
Well, you just have to trust yourself. Like Duke trusts you. He knows you'd never do anything that wasn't good for him.
Oh, Duke. You used to do that when you were a puppy. You know, when I look in his eyes, I can still see the frisky little mutt I brought home from the pound. Full of mischief.
I think I still see a little sparkle.
You know, you're right. We're both getting a little slower than we used to be, but it doesn't mean we don't have some good times left. So we've got more to do, Duke. And when the time comes, we'll both know. Come on, Duke. Let's go to the park. We'll sit in the shade and watch the ducks. I know you like that. Come on. Thank you, Darcy. Come on, come on. Come on, Dukey. There we are. That's it.
Hi, Darcy. You may not be able to talk to animals, but You sure know what to say to people.
Mom? Put Sushi on the phone? Hi, puppy. Mommy loves you. Are you having a good day? Would you like a nice new bone? I'll bring you home a nice new bone, and we can play fetch all afternoon. And no more throw pillows, okay? I don't want you getting in any more trouble.
Here's a Darcy's Wild Bite. Why do pigs roll in mud? Stay tuned to get the dirt.
Coming up on Discovery Kids on NBC.
Why do pigs roll in mud? Without sweat glands, pigs use mud to stay cool. And it protects them from sunburn and insect bites. Now back to Darcy's Wildlife.
Are these your abilities?
It was supposed to be a trip we never forget. None of us had a clue that we were on the edge of a cliff and about to step off.
Welcome to paradise.
Flight 29 down, Saturday mornings on Discovery Kids on NBC.